honored to be the president of the current Archives Board, and my pleasure to welcome you to this first, hopefully, of an annual event of the Archives Julgran's dedication to the departed members of Vasa. We were a little late in getting the information out, so I'm sure we're going to get a lot more names turned in. But I do want to thank Grandmaster Bill Lundquist, Jake, and Sten from the Financial Committee. They put the package together and got it mailed, and hopefully this will be an event that we will cherish and continue to have. And I'm glad to have, we have 5 out of the 9 board members here. Of course, 4 of them are in District Lake Michigan, so that makes it easy, or easier, I should say. Not necessarily easy with the snow. But anyway, glad that the rest of you could come in. And you have the program. On the second page, you'll see the program and then the songs in their order. But we'll begin by having Jake Rule come and lead us in an address.
The names of the departed members and those honored today bring thoughts and memories of those near and dear to us with whom we have worked and counseled. They gave cheerfully in service what was best within them, each in his or her own way. Their love and friendship and service became living monuments which we will always cherish as one of our most treasured possessions. Let us rejoice in the conviction that the departed members and friends or relatives honored here today have found final peace and happiness. May the bulb in their memory serve as an inspiration and benediction of our own life, and peace be with them. Let us rededicate ourselves in our effort to be good Vasa members and true representatives of the Scandinavian peoples. Let us always live and act in the firm belief that he who loves his fellow man, who accomplishes something for human happiness and human good, who lives not for himself alone, but freely and fully for all mankind, will live on in the heart and mind of his fellow man. Such life knows no death. We will continue with the song.
Yes.
Tell us to bring their hymn on.
Oh,
if I may, there is one other thing. We received a donation from Lodge Freya, number 100. And this kind of says what we're doing here today. Hey Lars, Lodge Freya is now 102 years old, and it has a majority of members who are in their 80s and 90s. Our former officers were quite astute in their investments, and as a result we have a comfortable cushion of money in savings and bonds. Therefore, we felt that we could afford to be much more generous in our donation to the archives this year. We think we should spend a little of the cushion while our older members are still active and able to have a say in how we use the money. Accordingly, you will find the check enclosed for $1,000. We really wish that one of us could have been at the tree lighting on Saturday to present this to you, but it's not just possible. I realize that each tree ornament is $20, but we didn't feel like cutting out and filling out 50 different ornaments. So I have enclosed just 10 for the tree. And we thank them very much. But this kind of says what we're attempting to do, and it really talks about a lodge that has a commitment to the archives and is willing to spend some of their money. Thank you.
Even so